Hello and welcome to our course on project planning using the Agile approach. This course is designed to provide you with the skills necessary to effectively plan and manage projects using the Agile methodology. Through this course, you will learn the fundamentals of Agile project planning, including the principles, techniques, and tools used to effectively manage projects. We will also discuss the benefits of using an Agile approach to planning a project, such as the ability to quickly adapt to changing conditions and the ability to implement changes quickly and efficiently. By the end of this course, you will have the knowledge and confidence to plan and manage projects using the Agile methodology. So let's get started. The Agile Manifesto and the 12 Principles of Agile. The Agile Manifesto is a set of core values and principles that form the foundation of Agile project management. It was created by a group of software developers in 2001 as a way to promote better and more efficient project management. The manifesto consists of 4 core values: individuals and interactions over processes and tools, working software over comprehensive documentation, customer collaboration over contract negotiation, and responding to change over following a plan. The manifesto is supported by the 12 Principles of Agile, which are focused on collaboration, self-organization, customer satisfaction, and continuous improvement. The 12 principles are: Number 1. Our highest priority is to satisfy the customer through early and continuous delivery of valuable software. Number 2. Welcome changing requirements, even late in the development process. Number 3. Deliver working software frequently, from a couple of weeks to a couple of months, with preference to the shorter timescale. Number 4. Business people and developers must work together daily throughout the project. Number 5. Build projects around motivated individuals. Give them the environment and support they need, and trust them to get the job done. Number 6. The most efficient and effective method of conveying information to and within a development team is face-to-face conversation. Number 7. Working software is the primary measure of progress. Number 8. Agile processes promote sustainable development. The sponsors, developers, and users should be able to maintain a constant pace indefinitely. Number 9. Continuous attention to technical excellence and good design enhances agility. Number 10. Simplicity. The art of maximizing the amount of work not done is essential. Number 11. The best architectures, requirements, and designs emerge from self-organizing teams. Number 12. At regular intervals, the team reflects on how to become more effective, then tunes and adjusts its behavior accordingly. Overview of Agile project planning. In this section, you will learn the basic concepts of Agile, including sprints, user stories, and backlogs. What is Agile? Agile is a project management methodology that uses incremental, iterative cycles of work, known as sprints, to deliver value quickly. It emphasizes collaboration, flexibility, and continuous improvement. Agile is based on the idea that projects should be broken down into smaller tasks which can be completed quickly and efficiently. This allows teams to adjust to changes in customer requirements and feedback more quickly. What are sprints? Sprints are short, time-boxed periods of work, typically lasting from 1 to 4 weeks. During each sprint, teams work on tasks from the project backlog in order to deliver a potentially shippable product at the end of the sprint. At the beginning of each sprint, the team sets a goal that will be achieved by the end of the sprint. The team then works together to create a sprint backlog containing all the tasks required to achieve the goal. During the sprint, the team works on these tasks, reviewing progress and making adjustments as needed. At the end of the sprint, a sprint review is conducted to review the work that was completed. The team reviews the sprint backlog, demoing the work that was completed, and discussing any changes that need to be made. The sprint review is also an opportunity for the team to assess how the sprint went and make any necessary adjustments for the next sprint. What are user stories? User stories are short descriptions of an intended feature or requirement from the user's perspective. User stories are written from the user's point of view and are typically written in the form of, as a type of user. I want to perform an action, so that I can achieve a certain goal. They provide a simple and effective way of communicating the needs of the user to the development team. User stories should have clear acceptance criteria that must be met for the story to be considered complete. What is a task? A task is a specific, discrete unit of work that needs to be completed to achieve a project goal. Tasks are usually defined in a detailed and actionable manner and are assigned to team members who are responsible for completing them. Tasks are often derived from user stories. What is a backlog? A backlog is a list of tasks that need to be completed in order to deliver a product. At the start of each sprint, the team selects the most important tasks from the backlog to work on. As tasks are completed, the team adds new tasks and updates the backlog to reflect the progress made. The backlog is divided into categories such as user stories, tasks, and bugs. User stories describe the goals and objectives of the project. Tasks are the individual activities that need to be accomplished, and bugs are any errors or issues that need to be addressed. The backlog is typically organized by priority and urgency, so the most important tasks are at the top and the least important tasks are at the bottom. The team should periodically review the backlog to ensure that it is up to date and that the tasks are organized in a logical way. Now that you understand the basic concepts of Agile, let's move on to the next section and discuss how to plan and execute an Agile project. For this section, we will use an example project about developing and maintaining a company website using the Agile approach. The first step is to define the scope of the project by identifying the website's purpose, target audience, and key features. This could be done using techniques such as user research, stakeholder interviews, or surveys. The project goal could be to build a website that showcases the company's products and services and generates leads. The output of this step is a project vision statement that captures the project's scope and goals and requirements. Once the goal of the project is identified, the next step is to identify the tasks that need to be completed in order to achieve the goal. The project team works with the product owner to create a comprehensive list of features, user stories, tasks, and bugs that need to be addressed to achieve the project goals. The team uses Agile estimating techniques such as story points or t-shirt sizing to estimate the effort required to complete each user story. When using a backlog to prioritize tasks, it is important to take into account the needs of the stakeholders, the scope of the project, and the available resources. The backlog should include a list of all tasks that need to be completed for the project, with each item prioritized based on its importance and urgency. The backlog can be managed using tools such as Jira, Trello, or Asana. The output of this step is a prioritized product backlog that guides the project team throughout the project's development. Once the backlog items are prioritized, the next step is to create a sprint plan. This plan should include the tasks that need to be completed in each sprint, the estimated duration of each sprint, and the resources that will be needed in order to complete the tasks. It is important to consider the dependencies between tasks, and ensure that tasks that rely on each other are included in the same sprint. In addition, it is important to ensure that the tasks in each sprint are achievable within the available time and resources. This means that the tasks should be well defined, with clear objectives, and that the estimated duration of each task is reasonable. Finally, it is important to ensure that the tasks in each sprint are properly organized, so that tasks that need to be completed first are at the top of the list. The project team then selects a set of tasks from the product backlog to work on during the upcoming sprint. The output of this step is a sprint backlog, which is a list of tasks to be completed during the sprint. Once the sprint plan is created, the tasks can be assigned to team members. Each team member should be given a task that is within their area of expertise, and that is achievable within the time frame of the sprint. The team works on the selected tasks during the sprint, using Kanban boards to visualize the progress of each task, and burn down charts to track the progress of the sprint. The team also holds daily stand-up meetings to discuss progress and identify any blockers. This results in a better understanding of the team's progress and identification of any impediments. The output of the execute step is a set of completed tasks that have been tested and validated. At the end of each sprint, the team conducts a sprint review, which involves demonstrating the completed work to stakeholders, receiving feedback, and planning the next sprint. The team also conducts a retrospective, which is a meeting to reflect on what went well and what could be improved in the next sprint. The output of this step is a set of feedback, insights, and a set of action items that the team can work on to improve the development process. The final step is to repeat the process by planning the next sprint and selecting user stories from the product backlog to work on. The team monitors progress throughout the project, using velocity to measure the amount of work completed during each sprint. The project team also uses burn-down charts to track their actual progress versus ideal progress, and they make adjustments as needed. The output of this step is a continuously updated backlog and sprint plan, and a continuous delivery of high-quality user stories that meet the project's scope and goals. After completing the development, the website is tested and deployed, with any remaining issues addressed before release. The team can use techniques such as continuous integration and deployment, automated testing, or manual testing to ensure the quality of the website. The output of this step is a fully functional website that meets the project goals and requirements. By following this step-by-step process and using agile techniques such as stand-up meetings, retrospectives, prioritization methods and techniques, burn-down charts, velocity, Kanban, and agile estimating techniques, the team can successfully plan and execute a project using agile approach. This brings us to the end of the course. Hope you enjoyed it. Please remember to like and share this video, and to subscribe for more videos like this.